Welcome to this Sunday afternoon edition of the NBA here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Utah Jazz going up against the Dallas Mavericks at the American Airlines Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Greg, it is safe to say we can expect a breakneck pace to this one. Baseline to baseline basketball. Both of these teams love to run.
And plenty of teams say they want to push tempo, but these teams walk the walk, or should I say run the run.
Down low, here's Anderson. It's deflected, and that'll be Utah as it goes out of bounds. Jazz retain possession. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Podkolzin, and Georgia subbed in for Sean Marion. Now here's Stoudemire. Dion. Rebounded by Bogut. Now Harris. Nowitzki with the screen on Anderson. Charity stripe shot. Nowitzki, no good. Here is Arenas to the middle. Here's Diaw. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas.
In this close in, Diaw can finish strong. No need to hold back.
Here's Nowitzki. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
And the foul called on Deshaun Stevenson. That's his first foul. A different look for Dallas. Bradley comes in for Andrew Bogut. And Villanueva is subbed in for Nowitzki. Now here's Arenas. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Diaw, the pass to Stoudemire. Arenas with it. 5 to shoot. Nice ball movement by Utah. Tries it from 19. That's short off the rim. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Dallas. Villanueva with a screen on Arenas. And so just over a minute and a half played. Harris passes to Bradley. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Chris Anderson.
You know, you make your free throws, and I think it helps your rhythm, too.
The Mavericks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for them. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Pass to Anderson. Outside Arenas. Here's the lob to the hoop. And finished off by Anderson.
And what a finish by Anderson, rising to get the lob pass and finish that one with some authority.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist from Harris. Nowitzki's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, that was a pretty assist by Harris.
It's stolen by Harris. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Nowitzki with the screen on Arenas. Here's Harris, finally trying to break free. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Andrew Bogut checked in for Bradley. Villanueva comes in for Nowitzki. Marion, he's checked in for George. And it's Bell in for Stevenson. Marion with the steal. It's Bell on the wing. He's covered by Arenas. Marion outside. Screened by Villanueva. It's Marion with the drive. And Sean Marion with the slam.
Very few can match Marion's athleticism. You throw in Sean's length, good luck on D trying to deal with that.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. They trail by 7. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first meeting of the season.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot.
Shot by Villanueva, no good. Jazz trail by 7. Pass to Arenas. Anderson, a screen on Bell. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Diaw from down in the low post. It goes.
Diaw putting some muscle into that finish. The defense played him tough but couldn't stop him.
Bogut with a screen on Arenas. Here's Harris driving inside. And the layup's good off the glass. Harris has got 5 now.
Simply taking what the defense gives.
And the call will be against Harris. That's his first foul. Podkolzien's checked in for the Mavericks. Ellis comes in for Harris. Arenas with it. Still scoreless. Anderson outside. And Anderson slams it in.
Oh, soaring in the sky on that one. Anderson playing way above the rim.
There's a good screen. Ellis against Arenas. Anderson with the block. To the inside. Here's Stoudemire. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Finishing inside through the contact there. Great focus.
Marion outside. It's rebounded by Boris Diaw. Jazz trail by 3. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Here's Arenas. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And how about that move by Arenas on the drive, able to slip through the contact.
And here is Marion. Driving in. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Novak's checked in, and Utah also making a switch. Claxton's checked in. And here's Arenas outside. Podkolzien with the rebound. To the Jazz, their last game, a loss to Cleveland. Ellis surveying the D. Out to Marion. The 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Marion's got 7 points in the game.
That unique-looking jumper of Marion's, I mean, it's more effective than it is pretty.
And there's a whistle that goes on Raja Bell. That's his first foul. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
A different look for Dallas. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Steve Novak. George comes in for Sean Marion. And it's Stevenson in for Raja Bell. Stoudemire against George. Stoudemire kicks it over to Arenas. Pass to Claxton. Anderson, a screen on Ellis. Just 5 to shoot. Claxton, and it's blocked. Ellis against Diaw. outside. George. Nowitzki sets a screen for George. It's stolen by Stoudemire. And now Utah, fast break. The rebound by Monte Ellis. Dallas leading by 6. Nowitzki with the screen on Claxton. Ellis, that's good.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Stevenson passes to Nowitzki. It's Ellis on the wing. Nowitzki sets a screen for Ellis. Back to Nowitzki. A second chance effort. Kicks it out to Ellis. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Arenas with it. Now guarded by Stevenson. Tiao with a wide open look. That's good, and it's Arenas with the assist. Arenas has got 4 assists in the game. Ellis outside. In the corner, it's Stevenson. Dallas moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Claxton against Ellis. Here's Nowitzki. Second chance shot. Now here's Ellis. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Spurs in San Antonio. In the corner, it's Stevenson. Hands it from downtown. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
Moving that ball crisply when he sees an open teammate. Boom! It's out of his hand.
Claxton inside. Working on Ellis. Claxton with the bucket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now Ellis. Nowitzki with the screen on Claxton. And it's Ellis penetrating and a missed layup.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now here's Arenas following the miss by Monte Ellis. Over Stevenson. Arenas can't hit.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Nowitzki with the screen on Claxton. Nobody near Stevenson. That's good, and it's Nowitzki with the assist.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And the Jazz call time here. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Andrew Bogut checked in for Podkolzin. Steve Novak comes in for Nowitzki. Marion, he's checked in for George. And Harris subbed in for Monte Ellis. Claxton against Harris. Tiao with the screen on Marion. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Mavericks?
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Here's McGlure. Rebounded by Bogut. Dallas leading by 10. Bogut with a screen on Claxton. Harris. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Well, we know the season has still only just really begun, but Clark, already some teams are off to the races with great starts.
Clearly, Kevin, I mean, we've had some hot starts for sure, but other teams shouldn't be discouraged if they've been a tad slow out of the gate. You know, there's still a ton of basketball to be played.
Daniels, he's checked in for Utah. The Jazz have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight. And that one falls for Claxton. Both shots good from the stripe. 1:51 left to play in the first quarter. Bogut with a screen on Claxton. And the basket by Harris.
excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Claxton. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Cleveland. From 12 feet out. Rebound Bogut. Dallas leading by 11. Bogut sets a screen for Harris. 16 feet away. And Andrew Bogut, the bucket on the assist from Harris. Harris has got 3 assists in the game. Jazz shooting 44% overall here in the first quarter. Tooling the pass to Claxton. Pass to Dooling. Claxton against Harris. Dooling for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Harris passes to Bogut, and Bogut slams it in.
This is how you share the rock.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Dooling from deep. Rebounded by Bogut. Bogut's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Novak kicks to Harris. There's a screen. Here is Novak. Launches a 3. That one doesn't drop. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Just fooling the defender out of his shoes.
The Mavericks have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
You know, the offensive skill set of Nowitzki is unique. He's a 7-footer who shoots it like a guard from the perimeter. And he's basically got an unblockable turnaround jump shot as well.
Here's Claxton. Here's Dooling. McDaniels, a screen on Bell. There's the drive. Utah needs to get off a shot here. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip. And so he hits the technical free throw. McDaniels, a screen on Bell. Pass to McDaniels. 6 to shoot. McDaniels sets a screen for Claxton. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Barea with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
McGlure gets the bucket.
At 6'11", McGlure is a big target inside, which is why his teammates get him the ball in there.
Here's Barea. He takes it in. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Claxton against Barea. Pass to Dooling. It's rebounded by Dallas. Perea with it. 8 points his last outing. Nowitzki with the screen on Claxton. Nowitzki right side. It's good. Great play set up by Perea. 8 points for Nowitzki.
Nowitzki's so good in the screen and roll. Excellent at setting a hard screen and then rolling to the open space.
McDaniels a screen on Bell. To the paint. Nowitzki with the steal. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And it's Marion in the corner. Sinks the triple. Marion's got 10 points in the game.
And Marion can get hot from deep. You got to defend him out on the perimeter.
And the Jazz call time here. On the floor for the Mavericks. Here's Claxton. And the foul on Monte Ellis. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Ellis against Claxton. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Harper, defended by George. Shot clock at 5. Will it go? Claxton, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Shots good by Ellis.
How about Bogut doing a good job setting that screen?
Jazz trail by 20. And the foul on Monte Ellis. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. The Jazz making a switch here. Ross is checked in.
Now into the lineup.
Here's Claxton.
Number 13, Quentin Ross.
Pass to Dooling. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Throws it up high. Shot clock at 6. Can't finish off the lob.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Ellis. Now here is Bogut. And he uses the glass on the layup. Bogut's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Ellis against Claxton. Here's Bogut outside for George. Ross with the steal. And here's the fast break. Ross leading the way. To the wing on the left. George with the steal. Ellis outside. From 7. Here's Bogut. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Ellis has got 3 assists tonight.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's Dooling. 11 points for him in that last game against Cleveland. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Jamal McClure, don't do him like that, showing off all that power.
Bogut with a screen on Claxton. The rebound by McClure. Jazz trail by 20. Ross on the wing. Defended by George. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ellis.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Podkolzin comes in for Andrew Bogut. And Harris subbed in for Ellis. Then for the Jazz, Anderson comes in for Jamal McClure. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Dooling.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Dallas leading by 18. Harris outside. Over Anderson, Podkolzin. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Podkolzin's got his first points of the game.
All about controlling the body, setting a stiff pick, and then spinning in the scoring position. Well done.
Harris against Claxton. Pass to McDaniels. Looking for Anderson. He gets it there. 4 on the shot clock. And here is McDaniels. A three-pointer, no good. Outside, George. They set the pick. Here's Harris to the left wing. Stolen by Anderson. And a wide open look for Arenas. Off target with his 3. Mavericks have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Here's Harris. Pass to Podkolzin. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Arenas. Now Anderson. The Jazz working the ball around now. McDaniels gets a wide open look. Mavericks with the rebound. Podkolzin's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Harris. Sinks the 15-footer. Harris has got 9.
The two-man game is dangerous. Really hard to account for all the options.
Pass to Claxton. McDaniels sets a screen for Claxton. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. They get Devin Harris. The Jazz shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Speedy Claxton, 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both teams deciding to change it up. He's off on the second.
And this guy brings a lot of heart to his game, and that's something you have to respect. He's got that desire to make a difference on the floor.
Looking to get back on track here. Rebounded by the Jazz. Anderson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Claxton against Ellis. Pass to Anderson. Tries it from the top of the key. Wang pulls it in.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Ellis outside. Into the lane. Novak outside. Rebounded by the Jazz.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Harpering. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Takes a bunch of focus to pull that shot off.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
76% from the line a season ago.
The Jazz making a switch here. Stoudemire's checked in. Now here's Ellis. Marion a screen on Arenas. Ellis outside. Redick is in the corner. Off target from outside. Jazz trailed by 19. Diaw with it, and it's Marion picking him up. Here's Anderson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, Anderson knows when to get physical, and he tries to just power through that contact.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Podkolzin's checked in for Wang. Nowitzki comes in for Steve Novak, and Devin Harris is subbed in for Ellis. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Mavericks. Nowitzki with the screen on Arenas. Redick is in the corner. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 6 assists in the game. Outside Arenas. To the right side. Diaw for 3. Nailed from 3-point land. Diaw's got 9.
the real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here is Harris. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Spurs in San Antonio. Jazz trail by 17. Diaw dishes to Arenas.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And that's collected by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Lets it go. That's good from Nowitzki on the assist from Harris. Harris has got his 7th assist here tonight. Utah's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Stoudemire. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. There's 1:26 left in the first half of basketball. Redick with a screen on Arenas. Harris passes to Redick. Back to Harris. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by Diaw. Diaw's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. From deep, Arenas. It's good. The assist that time from Diaw. 5 points in the game.
And the jumper from Arenas. Nice finish there. He is an aggressive scorer, especially off the dribble.
Out to Marion. Launches it. That shot is off. Coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6. Here's Stoudemire. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Bradley's checked in for Dallas. Both free throws good from Stoudemire. Mavericks leading by 12. It's Nowitzki on the wing. He's guarded by Diaw. Out to Marion. Back to Nowitzki. Stolen by Anderson. Stoudemire wide open. And the lead is down inside single digits. Stoudemire's got 9.
Diaw's floor awareness and savvy, really off the charts. So good at recognizing how to find open teammates.
Here's Harris. Pass to Bradley. Anderson with the block.
Dallas foul. Sean.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And guys, that was an element of his game that he could not get turned around. I mean, he was really in a funk, and it lasted all season.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game.
They're sending guys to the foul line way more than they should. You'd like to see better positioning defensively. You got to do your work early so you're not in position to foul.
So it's Dallas, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you, 2 quarters in the books. We've seen Shawn Marion really having a great game.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Arenas against Ellis. And the call on the shot he sends him to the line. They get Gilbert Arenas.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And he's good on the second. Jazz trail by 10. Right side, Arenas. Here's Anderson. It's good, and it's Arenas with the assist. Arenas has got 6 assists here tonight.
And guys, that's what hard work does for you. Anderson shows up to the arena every day with a workman's mentality.
Now here's Ellis. Here's the screen. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Team foul.
And that one falls for Monte Ellis. A different look for Dallas. Bradley's checked in for Wang. And it's Marion in for Jordan. And so Monte Ellis nails both of them. Utah's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Harpering, guarded by Marion. Here's Harpering. And Anderson kicks to Diaw. Buries the long-range jumper. Diaw's got 12 in the game.
And he's such a versatile offensive player. Diaw always knows when he should continue to score.
Ellis, the pass to Bradley. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Arenas can't hit.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Ellis on top. He's covered by Arenas. Ellis with the screen for Marion. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Marion, excellent at knocking down free throws. Solid from the stripe.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. A different look for Dallas. Bogut comes in for Bradley. And Berea is subbed in for Monte Ellis.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
And the basket by Diaw.
That's some pretty spiffy shooting from Diaw. His team knew just when to find him.
Mavericks leading by 8. Bogut with a screen on Arenas. Here's Berea. Offensive rebound Mavericks. Bogut dishes to Marion. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. That shot, no good. And the foul called on Sean Marion. That'll be his second foul of the game. A different look for Dallas. Rod Colzine's checked in for Bogut. Nowitzki comes in for Steve Novak. And Devin Harris is subbed in for J.J. Berea. Down low, here's Harpering. It's rebounded by Dallas. 22 is their biggest lead. Harris against Arenas. Nowitzki with the screen on Arenas. Harris pass to Nowitzki. Out to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Tries from 16. Second shot opportunity. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nowitzki's so crafty at using the pump fake to his advantage. Can't leave your feet around him if you're on defense. You got to stay down.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Now Harris. Diaw missing on the 3. Nowitzki with the screen on Arenas. Harris passes to Nowitzki. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Nowitzki's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Tremendous offensive output tonight. Dirk can stuff the stat sheet.
And stolen by Harris. Count it. And the Mavericks lead by 14. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And here's Arenas. He has 5. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Arenas is so relentless in attacking the basket. Always puts all kinds of pressure on the defense.
Free throw good, Arenas. And the Mavericks making a change here. Villanueva's checked in. And both free throws good for Arenas. And so it's Dallas with a 12-point game. Here's Harris. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Pass to Anderson. Back to Arenas. The Jazz with another miss.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
They set the pick. Here's Harris. Inside, stolen by Anderson. Here's Stoudemire. And that one, good. Stoudemire's got 11 points.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
Yeah, and for them to reduce the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. I mean, that's how they've generated the highest quality shots.
Now here is Harris. 13 points in the game. Kicks it out to Stevenson. Elbow shot. Connects. The jumper drops. 8 points for him.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
A different look for Dallas. Steve Novak, he's checked in for George. Bell comes in for Stevenson. And it's Ellis in for Harris. Arenas against Ellis. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Gilbert Arenas.
And he's got all the moves. Arenas not afraid to get inside.
Now here's Ellis. He has 7 and stolen by Arenas. Pass to Anderson. Charlie Villanueva grabs the miss. Dallas leading by 12. Villanueva with a screen on Arenas. Puts it up from 17. Another shot. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's how it's done. Getting down and dirty inside. Good result.
Utah's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Back to Arenas. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Podkolzin's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Takes the 13-footer. Chris Anderson pulls it in. Anderson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the left side wing. For 3, Diaw. It's rebounded by Dallas. Podkolzin's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Screened by Villanueva. Ellis. Arenas grabs the miss. Arenas has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Stoudemire. And he comes up with the deuce. And that's 13 points for Stoudemire.
Arenas, a wizard with the rock.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. A different look for Dallas. Andrew Bogut. He's checked in for Podkolzin. Nowitzki comes in for Charlie Villanueva. And Barea is subbed in for Ellis. Now here's Barea. Tries again. Nowitzki finds Bogut. Claxton with the steal. Here's Harpering. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Did a nice job of staying ready for that pass. Shot preparation was great. Caught it and let it go.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Mavericks.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
You've also got to commend them for how they've attacked the basket. They've been aggressive. They've not settled and have consistently gone at the rim.
Ross is checked in for Utah. A nice shot by Barea.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Now Claxton. He's got 7 for 3. Dooling sinks the three-pointer. Dooling's got 7 points.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Barea. Novak outside. Good, and it's Barea who picks up the assist. Barea's got 3 assists now in this one.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Barea against Claxton. Pass to Dooling. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by Bogut. Now here's Barea. He has 5. Over Dooling. Barea, no good. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. Trailing by 13.
Credit to Anderson for making use of that power and to get it through with the foul.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. Free throw, good, Anderson. For Dallas, they've gone 8 of 16 in the 3rd quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. And the Mavericks call time here. Look here. Wang, he's checked in for Nowitzki. Marion comes in for Steve Novak. Stevenson, he's checked in for Bell. And it's Ellis in for J.J. Barea. Jamal McGlure, he's checked in for the Jazz. And the shot goes down. And now that's 11 points for Andrew Bogut.
Superb playmaking from Monte Ellis. That dish was right on time.
Pass to Dooling. Here's McGlure. Covered by Bogut. Dooling with it. Here's McGlure. No good on that one. Nice D from Bogut. Claxton against Ellis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
You have to be committed on plays like that.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
How about up over the 80% mark from the line last year? So he's happy and also consistent there with those numbers.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
Bradley's checked in for Andrew Bogut. Diaw can't hit.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Bradley, a screen on Claxton. Ellis, that's good. Ellis has got 10 points in the game.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Jazz trail by 15. To the middle, here's Dooling. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Wang. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist.
Great job using the pick and roll to create that opportunity. Basketball 101 right there.
Here's Claxton. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. He's got 9.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Ellis finds Bradley, and he banks in the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Claxton against Ellis. Claxton the pass to Ross. Back to Claxton. Drills it from outside. Claxton's got 5 points now this quarter.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
To the inside. And Bradley gets it to go on the assist by Ellis.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Claxton the pass to McClure. Here's Diao. Got a hand on it.
Oh, get that out of here.
Dallas calls timeout.
Timeout.
Teams changing it up here. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. 1 second left. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Dallas, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Jazz trail by 14. Pass to Ross. Claxton against Ellis. Back to Ross. Watch the screen. The Jazz working the ball around now.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
And Nowitzki slams it in.
Hey, who needs a 40-inch vertical? That throwdown from Dirk, good enough for me.
Pass to Dooling. Here is Ross. 6 to shoot. Here's Claxton, and Ellis with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Rod Colzeen's checked in for Wang.
Number 24.
Mavericks leading by 16. Nowitzki with the screen on Claxton. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And Nowitzki's J is deadly. It's unorthodox, but deadly. A lethal shooter who knows how to get his shot off quickly.
The shot by McClure, no good. Dallas has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Here's Redick. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 20.
Great job using that weight room strength to get it in against tough D.
Ellis against Claxton. Tooling with it. Ross in the corner. Now Claxton down low. Here's McClure. Rod Colzeen with the rebound. And here is Ellis. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Evan Harris has checked in for the Mavericks. And Utah with a change here, too. Roger Mason has checked in for Quentin Ross. The Jazz call timeout. Andrew Bogut checked in for Dallas. Thomas checked in for Utah. To the paint, here's McDaniels. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
No shying away from contact there.
Quentin Ross has checked in for Thomas. And McDaniels drops them both. Now here is Harris. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Shoots over McDaniel. Nowitzki's shot's good.
You know, he's always ready to shoot the basketball, Dirk Nowitzki. I mean, as soon as he catches the pass, he's locked and loaded and ready to go. Great confidence in his stroke.
And oh, here we go. Harris, nobody back. Good work there as it goes. Redick's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Claxton the pass to Dooley. There's the pick. Shoots over Redick. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Oh, great looking jump shot there.
Mavericks leading by 20. Nowitzki left side. And the layup is good. Nowitzki's got 12 points in just the second half.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, man. You can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
He's hit shot after shot. I'd keep feeding him. This man is on a mission.
Nowitzki against McDaniel. For Utah, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Harris against Claxton. Inside. It's stolen by Bogut. Harris looking it over. Outside, Redick to the inside. No good from Bogut.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
And that one falls for Dooley. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Marion, he's checked in for George. Stevenson comes in for J.J. Redick. And Barea subbed in for Harris. Dallas leading by 20. Here's Barea. Shoots from the elbow. Rebound, Utah. Arenas has got his 5th rebound in this one. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Nowitzki a screen. Here's Barea. Dallas again missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
The Jazz making a switch here. Claxton's checked in. Jazz trail by 18.
Speedy Claxton.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Diaw. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. 22 is their biggest lead. Pulls up. High post. Nowitzki. Good. And it's Barea who picks up the assist. Barea's got his 4th assist in this one.
That size of Nowitzki is tough to guard against, especially when he's got strong inside position.
On deep, Barea. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Boris Diaw.
At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Nowitzki. And the Jazz making a change here. And so Nowitzki nails both of them. The Jazz have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Stoudemire outside. Beyond the arc. Drops in the tray.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Nowitzki's got 31.
Love the response from Dirk. Wasting no time answering with his own triple.
And it's sent back by Nowitzki. It's stolen by Stoudemire. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Stevenson. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Now here's Arenas. Stoudemire outside. Diaw for three. Another miss by Utah.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Bogut with the screen on Anderson. And that one's good by Stevenson.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And the basket by Arenas.
And such creativity from Arenas. Some of the ball handling moves he pulls out are just unguardable.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Barea. Nowitzki with it. Up top, Barea. He's covered by Arenas. Just 5 on the clock. Barea, the pass to Nowitzki. Good, and it's Barea who picks up the assist. Barea's got 6 assists here tonight. Utah has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Back to Arenas. Pass to Diaw. Shoots the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Usually a range shooter who picks his moments. I guess Diaw was feeling it on that one.
Bogut with a screen on Arenas. Here's Barea. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw good from Barea. And the Mavericks making a change here. Villanueva's checked in. And both free throws good for Barea. The Jazz have gone 6 of 13. So just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Harpering, guarded by Marion. Diaw dishes to Stoudemire. Shot clock at 5. Deep 2 from Anderson. Rebounded by Bogut. Bogut's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Bogut sets a screen for Barea. Anderson with the block.
And how about the denial there by Anderson? He anticipated that shot and embraced it.
Podkolzin's checked in for Andrew Bogut. So it's the Mavericks now. Now Marion. 5 on the clock. Rejected by Arenas. Diaw against Villanueva. Right side Arenas. Stevenson against Stoudemire. Good D by Stevenson.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Barea. Villanueva with a screen on Anderson. Here's Barea. And that one comes up a bit short.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Stoudemire outside. Here's Arenas. Stoudemire trying to break free. And there's Gilbert Arenas on the assist by Stoudemire.
And when you work that rock down low, take shots from there. You'll shoot it at a very high clip.
Down low. Here's Podkolzin. Out to Marion.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And the dunk by Marion.
Marion gets to that rim with ease. He's got crazy bounce.
Utah has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Fires from 18. Again, the Jazz score. Mavericks leading by 23. There's the screen. Here's Barea. Anderson with the block. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. So Utah ends up going with the new group. There's 1:38 left in the game. Marion passes to Villanueva. Outside for Barea. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drills the three-pointer.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Mavericks.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
And this team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Dirk Nowitzki.
Yeah, and he was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
And so it's Utah here with the ball, following the score by Dallas. They set the pick to the middle. Here's McClure. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Andrew Bogut checked in for Podkolzin. Bell comes in for Marion. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Stevenson. Diaw, the screen. Harpering, defended by Bell. The Jazz with another miss. And so it's Barea with it. They'll bring it up for Dallas. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Bogut with a screen on Anderson. Down low, Bogut kicks to Bell. Another 3 for Dallas.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and
Did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Arenas misses. And here's Redick. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.